are back right here with the Main Street Randyland YouTube channel. Hooray! We are on the boardwalk right here. It is off season. There's a few stragglers walking around, but it's really a beautiful day today. And we're over here at one of the iconic places from the boardwalk. This is the Shoot Out the Star. Now, well, I even did an episode about Shoot Out the Star because I have Shoot Out the Star equipment in my gun games that I used to run when I was in the mall. This Shoot Out the Star was here on this boardwalk for a lot of years, and it's been closed for a lot of years. It's been closed at least 10 years that they just didn't even open it. Now, why would that be? Well, because of the costs of operating, as I explained in my video about Shoot Out the Star, which we'll put a link so you can go see it. It costs a lot of money to run those guns. The ammo is not reusable, and it costs a lot of money. And the targets obviously are not reusable, and then there's maintenance on it, and compressors which break, and all this stuff. And then people are looking for prizes, and then a payroll and rent and everything involved with it. So it became not a viable game for them to run. Well, why didn't they put something else in there? Well, the owner figured maybe it'll come back, you know, he didn't really need it, and he just kind of let it sit there. He didn't plan on letting it sit there 10 years, but it ended up being that way. So we're over here at the Shoot Out the Star. Now, I'm going to open the door, and you'll be surprised. Well, the surprise is that Shoot Out the Star is not there anymore. It's gone. And I'm in the process of helping out the new operator who's going to be over at this location, a new tenant who's just taken in. And we're in the process right now of setting it up. So you see my forklift sitting here because it was very much necessary to bring my forklift over. Now, Shoot Out the Star ended right about back here. It didn't go further. In the back was storage and, you know, merchandise and things of that nature were there for years. But that's gone now, so it's in the back. And I just brought over this water race game so that we could put this in here for them. And this was a major deal to move this water race game down here. Quite difficult to do because it's huge. I mean, this water game is gigantic. I stand here and it towers above me. You can see I'm like a dwarf next to this water race game. This game is built in sections. It is 16 players long, and the entire 16-player base, as you see it, is one piece. And the top that you see where the prize shelves are and the merchandise runs up the rail, that is one piece. From here to the end, one giant piece where it had to be brought down from all the way down the end of the boardwalk and risen up to get up onto this position here. So it was really difficult in order to do that and get that up on its position. This is the front counter, which eventually will be located in front of the game, where the players will stand with their water pistols to shoot at the targets. The frame on the top here, that's a light grid, and the light grid will go on the top of the unit there. So everything has to be assembled piece by piece. Now back here, you have what's called a roller bowler. Now this is a great carnival game. They've been around for a long time. You don't see them too much anymore. But you have a bowling ball, and it's a real bowling ball. And with the bowling ball, you have to roll the ball up, get it over the hump. You want the ball to land in that space above it. Now, each time I do that, and it doesn't go over the hump, I'm a loser. So you want to roll it hard enough to get over the hump. I'm in there. You want it to stay in there, but not come back. So if the ball stays up in that gutter, then I'm a winner. So I got to roll this just hard enough to get over the bump. That's a loser. Let's get it up over the hump. That's a loser. We get it just right. I'm over the hump. Will it stay up there? Oh, how close that one was, but it came back down again. We'll try it again. Nope. Try it again. That was too hard. It's going to come back. Oh, that looks good. Stay there. Oh, how close was that? Well, it's certainly a game of skill, and I think they'll do well with it. This is my equipment, and I, of course, have to make it run for him. This is an electronic version of it. A lot of these were mechanical, just like you see, and an operator would be standing here. But this is a electronic version, so these black button knobs you see there that you hear clicking, those tell the machine what's going on with the ball. So when the ball rolls over, that first knob, it knows. Second knob, it knows, coming back again. And down inside this gutter, right here, is a hydraulic piston. If I can get it to come up, it's very difficult from this position with my hand. If I had a screwdriver, maybe. Well, I can't get it to come up because it's pretty tight. I can move it. This will come up to stop the ball. So when you put your coins in, if you roll the ball, once it rolls over this piston, that's going to come up to stop the ball. Now, it's going to go up, and if it stays here without coming back to hit this piston, you're a winner. The beacon light will go off. They'll know you're a winner. You'll get paid your prize. When you put your coins in, the flap will come back down. The ball will return to you. The roller bowler, you find them still in the carnivals all around. Not too much on the boardwalk today, because what happens is once you learn how to do it and you get the hang of it, you got to do it several times before you get it just right. Oh, it's a little too hard. Yep. Still too hard. You got to get it just right. Well, trust me, somebody's going to win. I did it the other day. Roller bowler. Well, this place will be open pretty soon, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm sure they're going to put some games on this side also. So with that happy note, we're going to see you next time, and we're going to wish these guys a lot of luck when they get open. They're going to be open real soon. Main Street Randy Land YouTube channel. Bye, guys.